Hello, parents. Good day, kids. How are we doing today? It's Miss Benita from Practical Computer Comprehensive Schools, and today we are going to be looking at our fourth week for health habits. And who can guess what our topic is? Our topic for today is what? Observing rest and sleep. Observing rest and what? Sleep. So, do we know what rest is? Do we know what sleep is? Do we know when we should rest? Do we know the things we need for rest? We are going to be finding out in this class. So I want us to pay attention. To do what? Pay attention. All right. Now, first of all, what is rest? What is rest? Rest is relaxing and being free from activities. Rest is what? Relaxing and being free from activities. Also, when resting, we are conscious of what is going on around us. We are conscious of what is going on in our environment. So now I want us to repeat rest after Auntie. Rest is relaxing and being free from activities. Okay, let's take it again. Rest is relaxing and being free from activities. And I told us that when resting, we are conscious of what is going on around us. Now on the screen, you can see a picture of a child resting. As this child is resting, he knows what is going on around him. As you can see, his eyes are open. When you're resting like this boy, can someone come and steal your biscuit from your bag? It's not possible because you see the person. Is it not true? Because your eyes are open, but you are resting. You are just free from activities. You are not doing anything. You are just resting. So that is a difference between resting and sleeping. As you can see, his eyes are open. He's just free. He's just lying down and he's free. Now we are going to be looking at what sleep is. What sleep is. Can anybody tell Auntie what sleep is? Do we know what sleep is? Okay, Auntie is going to tell us. Sleep is a complete deeper form of rest. A complete deeper form of rest. And when we are sleeping, we are conscious of what is going on around us. We know what is going on around us. Our mind is aware of what is going on around us. When we are sleeping, we don't know. When you are sleeping and your mom calls you, are you going to answer your mom? When you are sleeping and your daddy calls you, are you going to answer your dad? No, because you are sleeping. You are not conscious. You don't know what is going on. As children, we should observe rest and sleep. Now we are going to be repeating after Auntie what sleep is. Okay? Now repeat after me. Sleep is a complete, deeper form of rest. Let's take it again. Sleep is a complete, deeper form of rest. And I said that when we are sleeping, we are not conscious of what is going on around us. We don't know when our brother wants to come and steal pencil from our bag. We don't know when they want to come and take our cleaner. We don't know when someone will eat our food because we are not conscious. We are asleep. As you can see from the screen, you can see the child is doing what? Sleeping. The child is sleeping. As he's lying down, if someone walks into his room and takes something from his bag, will he know? No, he will not know. He will not be aware because he is sleeping. But the other boy we saw, if someone comes to take something from him, will he know? Yes, because he was awake and he was just doing resting. Now we are going to be looking at when to rest and when to sleep. We are going to be doing what? Looking at when to rest and when to sleep. This is to tell us that it's not every time that we are to rest and sleep. Is it not true? You cannot be sleeping and be resting every time. It's just like as Auntie is teaching, as you are paying attention now. Are you expected to be resting? No. Are you expected to be sleeping? No. You're expected to do what? Be awake, paying attention and listening. So now we are going to be looking at the times when we are expected to rest and sleep. First of all, we are expected to rest after eating. Some of us, after eating immediately, you will not even carry in your plate, you just jump up and go and play. It is very what? Bad. It is very what? Bad. After eating, we are supposed to what? Rest for a while. Also, we are to rest when we get back from school. We are to rest when we do what? Get back from school. When you get back from school, you take a rest. Not when you get back from school, you throw your bag, you keep your bag at the backyard, you remove your school uniform in the kitchen, you remove your shoe in the parlor, and you disappear. When you get back from school, after having your bath, you do what? Rest. Also, we are to rest after playing. We are to rest when? After playing. When your mom allows you to go and play with your friends and you get back, you take your bath and you rest for a while. Some of us don't like resting. We can play from morning till night. Is it not true? You are lying now. It is true. Some of us love to play a lot. We forget that after playing, we are supposed to do what? Rest. Now, I want us to make sure that from today, after this lesson, you must make sure you take what? A rest. Also, now we're going to be looking at sleeping. We're going to be looking at what? Sleeping. Now we are supposed to do what? Sleep early every night. As good children, we are supposed to sleep early every night. Not when it's late, you will refuse to sleep, you stay awake and disturb everybody. It is very what? Wrong. Once it's early, very early in the night, you're supposed to what? Go to bed and sleep. Also, we are supposed to sleep after the day's work. This is for mommy and this is for daddy. After mom goes out in the day, after dad goes out in the day and they come back after everything, they're supposed to do what? Sleep. Because sleep is very what? Important. Also, we are supposed to sleep when we are sick. Is there any of us that when we are sick, maybe mom has given you food and you have taken your drug, you want to go and play? You are supposed to rest, you are supposed to sleep so that you will get better. Do you understand? Now we're going to be looking at some of the materials we need for rest. Some of the materials we need for what? Rest. We need our mattress. We need our what? Mattress. We need our mat. How many of us know what mat is? Do we know what a mat is? Do we have a mat in our house? Auntie has a mat in her house. Do you have a mat in your house? We can also make use of a mat for what? Resting. Another thing we need is our bed. Our what? Bed. It is very important for us to get rest and sleep. We must use our bed. Also our pillow. Our what? Our pillow. Another material we need for rest is our cloth or our wrapper. Our cloth or our wrapper, because especially in this rainy season, the nights are usually cold. We need a piece of cloth or wrapper to cover ourselves so that we can rest properly, so that we can sleep well. All right, that is all for today's class. I hope we learned something. Now we know when someone is sleeping and we know when someone is resting. We now know the importance of rest and sleep, and we know some of the materials we need for rest. That is going to be all for our class today. I hope to see you in the next class. Make sure you don't bother your parents. Stay safe and see you. Bye bye.